Hello, friends, and welcome to Laverne Heights Presbyterian Church. We are a family of faith that's intergenerational, and we're following Jesus, we're growing together, and we're sharing God's love with neighbors near and far. We're glad you've joined us for our pajama church for children in the safety of our homes until we can all meet again. My name is Miss Peggy, and I'm so glad you've joined us. Come on in for Sunday school. Hello, boys and girls. It's good to be back with you this week. Last week we sang a song, Jump for Joy. This week I want to teach you one that's all the way from the time when I was your age. And I couldn't find it anywhere, but we're going to sing it without the music because it's the perfect song for the lesson today. I want to teach you a few signs that go with it. Jesus went about doing good, doing all the kind things he could, helping people every day, showing love along the way. Jesus went about doing good. Okay? Let's try it. Jesus went about doing good, doing all the kind things he could, helping people every day, showing love along the way. Jesus went about doing good. Should we do it again? Okay. Jesus went about doing good, doing all the kind things he could, helping people every day, showing love along the way. Jesus went about doing good. Nice job. So, Jesus actually has something to say about this. When Jesus lived on this earth, he really did go about doing good. He showed love to everyone he met, and he helped people everywhere he went. And it did not matter to Jesus if people were old or young, if they were big or little, or rich or poor, or famous or unknown, or important or not so important. It didn't matter to Jesus if people were clean or dirty. It didn't matter to Jesus if it was a neighbor or a stranger. It didn't matter to Jesus if they spoke another language or the language that he spoke. It didn't matter if they were healthy or they were sick or they were a really good person or a sinner. It didn't matter if they were super smart or not so smart. And it didn't matter if they were loud or they were very shy. If they needed love or they needed help, then Jesus was there to love them and to help them. Jesus also taught his followers, and he asks us to also be people who love and help other people. In fact, Jesus said something kind of magical happens when we love and care for others. When Jesus was talking to his followers, he said, "I was hungry, and you fed me. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I had nothing to wear, and you gave me clothes. I was sick, and you came to visit me and care for me. Jesus' friends said, wait a minute. When did we ever see you hungry or thirsty or sick or a stranger or without clothes? And Jesus said, if you did it to someone else, it's just like you did it for me. If you gave somebody water, it's the same as if you gave me water. If you gave someone clothes who needed clothes, it's like you gave me clothes to wear. If you welcomed a stranger, it's like you welcomed me. And if you went to care for someone who was sick, it's like you came to care for me when I was sick. Wow. Did you ever imagine when you did something kind for somebody that you were loving Jesus like that? Wow. I wonder if you have ever had a new friend come into Sunday school class or to your home or to your preschool, and you went over and introduced yourself and said, come play with me, or took their hand and made them feel welcome. I wonder if you've ever had a friend or a family member who's been sick and you went to visit them at their home or in a nursing home and took them a card or sent them a card or took them flowers. I wonder if you've ever had a friend that came over to visit and play and they were hungry and they said, I'm hungry. And you went to your mom and said, we need some crackers or some cookies or some juice, and you fed them, gave them something to drink. And I want to remind you that every time you come to Sunday school and you bring your offering and we put it in the plate, that you help Dennis in Africa have clothes to wear, food to eat, school supplies. And part of that money goes right here in Laverne to a summer lunch program so that children every summer have all the food they need to eat. You are loving people all the time, which means you are loving Jesus all the time. Thank you. Bless you. And I'll see you next week.